Hey everyone, Panda here. Today we're doing a build with me, obviously. And if you haven't noticed yet, I have a very large ring light now. And I don't know if you notice the smaller details, but I have a new map that actually came with the ring light inside of it. Like a lot of backpacks have a foam support on the inside. The traveling case for the ring light is the size of the ring light, so I have all this space to work with without dropping Legos. And it makes it easier to see. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted, a little rusty right now. Please bear with me. Here we have what I promised before, if you had seen my former videos, specifically the Batman and Selena motorcycle something? I don't know the name of it precisely, but I was not happy with the bat signal. I was gonna say floodlight or flood light. I cannot talk today. Yes, my sticker is not perfectly straight, as I had mentioned when I first did it, but I did not like their version of how it was free spinning. Yeah. I made mine a bit more extravagant. I mean, mind you, the more they add to it, the more it would cost. I don't know if you can see the smaller details. But yeah, enough about that. Okay. And as I like to do, I think I'm gonna call it minifig of the day. Minifigure of the day. Minifigure of the day. Sure. It's more than just that this time. I have my demon version of Green Goblin or Hobgoblin, I haven't decided. Probably Green Goblin because they're green and orange. With a very aggressive glider. Doesn't necessarily make sense, but I think it looks awesome. One of the realms that I have for my large Lego story with the kids, there is a realm of just demonic characters. There may be characters you're familiar with, but demon versions of them. Oh yeah, I wanted to show that one off, including the glider. Updates first before I do anything else. I plan on setting up other platforms for notifications, such as possibly Discord. I don't know if everybody can get Discord. I started a Facebook recently. It's not available yet. I just put it into works. If anybody has any advice or questions pertaining to scheduling updates and everything, I want to try to do a video once a week at least. If it's not custom builds or a build with me. I haven't decided on what day of the week. I know a lot of the audience, my audience, will be of younger age. So I have to take in schooling, for example. Reasonable bedtime, dinner, family, whatnot. So I'm not gonna post scheduled videos on the weekends. Or a Friday. I count that as well. I was thinking like a Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. I would really like to see what other people think. I want it to be most convenient, or just if you had something you wanted to watch every day of the week except Tuesday, I would love to fill that void. I would love to be what people look forward to on a certain day of the week. But enough of that. I will do minor updates every video. Everything is getting better and better, especially the ring light. I've been sorting a lot since my last videos. I've been doing a lot more research, so just stay tuned. But okay, we are building Spider-Man vs. Mysterio's drone attack. Now this 2022 series of sets this year, I'm gonna put away from the mic, but I'm not gonna mute it this time so I can still talk. So I do apologize. That was not successful. again, we don't need these. No stickers, guys. Oh, yes, no stickers. I am happy. Okay, this is one of the simpler sets, but 2022 has a lot of beginner sets to introduce new generations to LEGO, and a lot of the other sets that aren't, for example, this is a 4+ set. The higher end ones are expensive. So this is a really weird time for LEGO. Everything is either simple or expensive, if I may put it into those two categories. There's very few in between. If you're looking across all categories, I'm really into Marvel Legos and Ninjago. Although I have so many of the same faces in Ninjago. I think I have like 30 Kai face, and they all have the same face. But anyways, let's dive into it. I don't want to waste your time. I will be doing a Q&A with Fox. She'll be Fox, not pretending to be me this time. And I have a few questions I feel that people will ask that you might want to answer to. So I'm going to reconstruct one of my favorite things I've ever made, since I don't need instructions. I know it by heart. Fox will ask me questions, and I will answer them. So if people want to know, if you want to tune in, great. If not, that's okay. It's not for you. That is more so about us than it is about Legos in that episode, except for what I'm constructing. If you wanted to see it, just look at the very end and bam, finished. I am not here to waste your time. Maybe blow your eardrum out, though. By the way, I took a peek at the instructions, and they are... You'll see. Another Mysterio cape. And again, by the way, I did discover I have an older cape than the one I initially proposed. The What If series. Vision has a white cape of this design. And I think that's the earliest I've seen of these. Not too important. I'll open all these up first. Well, you know I'm gonna do this even without. Now, I was really excited about this because this, I really like this Mysterio's. Forgot the cape. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. I do that every time. You guys make me nervous. Don't make me nervous. Cape. This is, I don't know the name of this blue, but I have a lot of it as dots. It's not quite your classic blue. It's a little bit lighter. Which, by the way, thinking of blues, that's the sound it makes. If you didn't know, it has like a ring to it when it goes by. I kind of completed it finally. I tuned it. And by the way, I've counted up. I have 17 paradoxes left before the end of this video. Let's hope not, huh? The goal is to not run out. But this is always nearby. Sorry. Mysterio. I love that his armor is gold this time. I have an older one with a clear helmet, and I don't recall... No, he's like pine green. Mostly pine green. The whole armor. This one's golden. He's not going to stay Mysterio. I'm going to use this spot. You'll probably see it in the near future. And I love this helmet. This is sparkly. I don't know. There's a Ninjago Dragon Blade spinner. Ignore that description. I'll show it some other time. I don't know where it's at right now. But this is, this, I don't know if it's showing up on camera very well, but this is the same shiny pearlescence blue? Opalescence, pearlescence? I don't know the difference here, but this is a bluish version of it. And these curved blades from Eternals are made of the same color. So if you have those, this is the same thing. This is a little more dense, so it's darker blue because it has, it's slightly translucent. It's not fully opaque. And the more you layer on, kind of like nail polish. This almost looks like nail polish. It gets darker and darker, harder to see through even more. I actually cannot determine the color. So I'm curious. Yeah, it is super. You can kind of see, at least I can, a little bit of red here. Of course, you can see the hole. But enough of that. We had fun. Let's move on. Now, one of the biggest reasons I got this set, besides Mysterio, is this is the only Spider-Man I have that is red and black. I missed it the first time. I've looked at the set maybe 5 times. Like, do I want it? No. Yes. No. Because I like the idea that Mysterio was different. And now that I have a different Nick Fury, same exact outfit, I figured I didn't need a second one. But the black and red suits Spider-Man with metallic silver lining, words. Very happy about that. My second favorite Spider-Man fig I have right now. Okay, we have our people assembled. Sniffle. Step 1, empty bag. Now this is what I'm talking about. They show you where your hands, they want you to hold the pieces. Just like the set will show you to follow these instructions. Okay, take your hands, right? I've got hands. Mine aren't that blue, but I have hands. Okay. Step 9. I don't know if I'm supposed to set this down, I assume I hold it. Okay, I'm not gonna follow the instructions that specifically. I'll just do the build. Hold on, I gotta do the squiggle. Anyways. Yep. This one's not gonna take long at all. This is a very small set. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not always gonna do 700 piece sets every single time. There aren't that many in the year. I guess this is part of the construction. Okay, I guess I'll set him down. And 1 jewel, which always seem to come with 2 jewels, which is nice. Sniffle. I could like chew on my phone at this range, so I wonder if I'm louder than before. Hands. I don't know if I'll be able to get over this hands thing. I should probably not build so fast if it's gonna be this slow. Oh, where is... I actually have tips and tricks at the end. The reason I haven't had it before is that I've been working on trying to organize, sort, and I have so much to sort. Okay. I should follow the instructions like Series League one time. I'll keep trying to get Spider-Man to stand up and walk across that line. This is supposed to be like a progression bar. I understand it's for everybody. It's not specifically for me, and it is targeted at a much younger audience for their first time experiencing LEGO. Because you've never done this before, you don't know what you're doing. Like, oh, that clips? Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go there. So, I guess I'm being a little mean to the instructions. Oh, another one. Oh. That's probably the smartest thing here. The control panel, or the sensor, the face of the drone is the same as the controller. Is that forward and back? Yep, forward and back. Oh, thinking of things. I do want to. I'll just load one in. Good. See? I'm not gonna shoot anybody now. Oh, that's kind of. No, it's interactive. I was gonna say it's kind of funny. That's like, welcome to Lego. You see this? First thing we're going to teach you is to shoot projectiles. But no, it's interactive. That's the sound projectiles make. Okay, move those to the side. Still want you guys nearby. More than anything, I want you in frame. Ah. Tag 2. Sorry for the noise. To avoid the sound and muting, because I don't want to mute every 2 seconds every time I open a bag, would it just be easier if I pre-open the set? Does it matter if you see me open the box? I mean, I'm actually going to look into some older sets and see if they don't have unique pieces, or if I find unique pieces I do have, to see if I can actually make that set. Oh, now it's time. I don't know why they're doing this. There's 2 sets of instructions. The second one is here, just like Batman and Selena. Oh yes, where's the car? Car. Parts. Those blue hands again. I need to get me blue hands. There we go. Pew Pew. No, those are names Pew and Pew. One's junior and one's senior. Some people mix them up as twins. It's a great conversation starter in public. I knew it. This person can hold a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and do this part myself. Tire. Tire. By the way, I was debating on doing my special build, the Q&A thing, blindfolded. But, I don't know. Don't want to embarrass myself, but I really think I can. I know my build that well. I can... I want to improve myself. I'm gonna have to be entertaining. Okay. Ah, it's not a sticker. I'm guessing parallel. Yep. And the smaller end of the grating is on the top. If you catch these small details like this, always look for things like that. Not just in Lego. That helps with a lot of things. And that's why I didn't really have to think about this. I didn't have to explain it, I could just... But it helps to know. Let's hold the card the way the picture does. Notice how they're not holding the car in their hands. I have questions about that. Wonder where that's gonna go. I was wrong. Hiding that yellow really deep in there. Yep. So you see this 1x2 yellow plate? The color doesn't matter. Ever. You'll never see it again. So if you are limited on your Lego collection, and you want to make your own things, I would set aside pieces like you don't want to use. Like if there's just a color you're not fond with, classic yellow I don't really use for building. And I would almost use those for filler pieces. So you don't have to use your limited, like, oh, I'm using all grayscale. But if you fill the center with gray and you never see it, you could have made something more with those pieces. Sniffing. Does it even hold anything? Maybe, oh, he probably put his guns there when he drives. Okay. Oh, there's a windshield. Fuzzy. I'm guessing this box got banged around a bit. It looks like there's something on the windshield, like a scuff or something. This ran out of the box. I don't care. Half of Lego is pretending. Oh, okay. I have so many questions. I don't think I've ever seen him in a police car, at least in not the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, the movies at least. By the way, none of this actually happens. This is from No Way Home set, but the situation is based on Far From Home. So it's about Mysterio and the drones. But this is supposed to take place in time of No Way Home. And no spoilers on anything, because I don't want to do that, is that this particular Lego scene does not occur. Sorry. Same with in Endgame. I'm looking right at it. War Machine Buster does not exist in the movies, but the set came out before the movie did, so I thought it gave away a spoiler, like, oh, I can't wait to see it, it looks awesome. Not in the movie. Maybe it was written and they just cut it out, I don't know. I was really excited to see it. I'm really happy to have a Buster, I guess Hulk Buster. Are there enough to just call it a Buster? No. The Sakarian Iron Man isn't technically a Buster, it's just an iron suit. But they're about the same size. And that's actually one of the videos I'm going to do. I said I was going to rebuild it. And I'm going to. I'm taking all the red and teal out. I'm making it various grays, black, and orange. And... sorry, itchy eyebrow. Oh, face. I didn't realize I'm done. I'm talking as though we're done, even though we're done. Look at that attitude. That's gotta suck looking to the right, or left. He's gotta turn all the way to see with his right eye, but just to turn right, you just go, look to the right. That's my right, left. It's reversed. those are the pieces. Okay. So, I'm not gonna put them in there. I'm gonna drive and shoot. It doesn't roll really well. Okay, well, that was that. I cannot wait to destroy Mysterio. Once I've decided on the body, I will present it as the minifig of the day. Where is my tip and trick? I found it. 1 second, please. I wasn't sure how smooth that would be. If I needed to, I was going to paradox it out. Let's put that away for now. He has to hop. Likes one of these. Sniffle. Now, these colors I picked are only for contrast, so they stand out very well. The colors do not matter. If you're familiar with these, they come with dots and a lot of other sets. But if you want an abundance of these, dots are where it's at. Now, I'm reversing what I normally use them for, because usually you can make a circle with 4 of these. But if you see here, do you see the stud that it's sitting on? How it's kind of exposed? I also want to show you something with this particular piece, if you've seen it before. If you don't know, this cross section at the bottom can fit in between 4 studs. I'm guessing up to 3. And it would still hold? I'm gonna test that now. I don't think it will. It has to be 4. So, and if you notice, they're only touching... By the way, this is in. If you're not familiar with it. It's a very sturdy interlocking piece. So, if you haven't figured it out already, I will show you what I discovered the other day. And this is my first Lego trick that I'm going to share with you guys. And when I say guys, I mean everybody. I just mean, hey y'all, kind of vibe. Hello everyone. Yes, the orange and purple was a great contrast. My background. I wanted to pick the most distant colors. Ready? Just for proof that it's held together really well. Okay. That's literally my blind spot there. I can't see right there. Sniffle. Okay, so I made a small demonstration of what I would like to do with this. And I would like to make like a mosaic floor, like a hallway, extravagant, and then castle, just walking down the hallway with these pillars of these. I could just constantly do these. I have an abundance of this color, by the way. This is the color of Mysterio's head. It is blank, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. So, do with that, if you will. The good thing is I have clear heads, and I don't like when they're clear or transparent of any color, that you can see the neck stud part. I'm not a fan of that. I love if it's opaque, or if it has slightly face printings, like that ghost hidden sides. Yes, a lot of the hidden sides, green faces, are detailed enough that you can't see the neck part, especially if you have like a hair piece on or a helmet. So yes, this is my first trick I'd like to show. Now, unfortunately, you need a lot of Lego to be able to do this. But the good thing is there's a lot of dots. So, dots are a very particular, I wouldn't say style, but I don't think everyone's gonna love dots. And I don't know about you, but I've received blocks for birthday and Christmas and just gifts from people who don't know what it is I want. They just know I like that kind of thing. And they would just get me things that I did not want. Like, I got a giant bucket of non-Lego bricks. And it didn't have any unique pieces, they were just basic building bricks, compatible with Lego. But, didn't want to interact as much as I would have preferred. And since dots, there's a lot of them, all the things you could possibly do, I can see how someone would be like, oh, I got you Legos. You're like, those are dots. That's not what I wanted. I'm just ranting, I don't know what I'm getting at now. But I believe this is going to be a situation where somebody's going to have a lot of dots and they didn't want dots. And there's something you can kind of do about it. It's kind of cool. The first introduction to dots that I saw, like, called dots, not just having curved pieces or non-studded tile that are not just average. Words are at a loss right now. They I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. My first introduction to them was the dots bracelet. Yep, that's a perfect example. They were gifted to my kids from a mutual friend, which they liked it. But I saw that and like, oh, that's cool. And then I thought, I probably would never get that myself. For one, I mean, I would like to decorate the bracelet, but I'm not gonna wear it. My work at the time they would get destroyed. Like, I have a keychain of Lego, and I'm afraid of using it because it's gonna get torn up. But, sorry, enough rambling. I missed a step. Tips and tricks. I'll get it better next time. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today, but things are improving. I'm trying to keep everything organized here. So, until next time.